of people out there that have no conception of what computers do, what technology is all about, will tell themselves that anyway, because I think everyone has the ability to learn. They are being led around and given an image that is just basically inaccurate, and hackers have always been seen as a threat. Back in the early days, when we were publishing our magazine, it wasn't like it was today. People were afraid of hackers, but it wasn't to the extent where you actually, other than in your wildest fantasies, would think of them as starting wars or working for governments or stealing people's identities, all the things that are being associated with them right now. And I think if you investigate each of those stories that are being told by the media, you'll find there is no connection with hackers. People might be using abilities that hackers figured out. A hacker might be able to figure out, hey, this operating system has no password, and it's easy to get into and download things because of that. Well, the next person that comes along, hearing what the hacker had to say, and does exactly that, downloads something because there's no password, that person's not a hacker. That person is simply listening to what was told to them by a hacker, and they're using the ability that the hacker has demonstrated for them. Meanwhile, the people running the system have done nothing to secure it, and it's really on them to keep their systems secure and private. That's where we've seen the failings. We've seen phone companies, credit card companies, banks. They're the ones that leave their customer data out there for everybody to see. It's the hackers who get blamed for their oversights, for their insecurity, as far as just leaving information out there unencrypted. When hackers discover this, they usually tell everybody, but then they get the blame as well.
So if I understand you well, being a hacker is not about what you do, but about your state of mind?
It is a state of mind, for sure. It's about what you're interested in. If you're interested in testing the system and doing something over and over again with minute changes until you get a different result, that is a form of hacking. Exploration is a form of hacking as well. Questioning is a form of hacking. So it is what you do to a degree, but it is most definitely a state of mind.
Yeah, in the purest form, it's what your actions